Hey everyone, welcome to a gaming stream tonight. Kind of impromptu, but been meaning to get this in and playing Wizardry again. So this is an old school game. Dating myself here, but this game I played for hours and hours and hours back in, I guess it was 1981. It came out, so 81, 82. Before I was in high school, actually. Yeah, so I was in middle school, and this game blew everyone away. So let me share my screen here, and I don't know if anyone's here yet other than the Stream Elements bot because I didn't even tweet this out that I'm on. But last minute, but if you catch this on the replay, you understand why this game is so cool or why it's so important. So let me share it on Steam here, uh, where you can buy this game. And so it's been remastered, which is really amazing. I don't know how I didn't know about this for a while. It's been out, but let me share share my screen here. And then we're going to play some Wizardry. So let's see if how well I can do tonight and how far I can get. But it's a notoriously difficult game to play Wizardry. Of course, back then we didn't think it was that. You know, that's just the way games were back then. If you died, you died. So I got to dig up my original Wizardry discs on 4.5 inch, 4.25 floppies. But yeah, but played this before before we had the 3.5 inch floppies. So let me get back to the beginning of this video here. So what's really cool is this company remastered it, and from what I've read, it's the exact same game but with new 3D graphics. Now, back in the day, you know, we these were the graphics back in the day. So, and this was wild back then. So I grew up playing D&D in the 80s, and you know, when you've heard about this game, you know, you played Zork and some of the adventure games. They were just text adventures. That was it. Nothing else. So just pure text. And yeah, so we found out there was a game coming out that had graphics. So yeah, all right. So they're primitive, they're wireframes, but they're graphics. So you know, I'd always tried to program some dungeons onto my, you know, in basic, you know, tried some primitive things to do like an automated dungeon in basic, you know, just in basic programming. And this brought D&D to life on the screen, and you could play it, you know, with solo. There was no co-op play, but we did play with a bunch of friends, like, you know, behind the computer, like, no, cast this or do that or go this way. You're going, you're going the wrong way. How do you know I'm going the wrong way? So yeah, that's always a lot of fun to remember those cool times and what was you know, fun about this game and Dungeons and Dragons. And uh, yeah, just unbelievable how much of an influence this had and how many hours we played. And of course, the ultimate magic user spell was tilt-a-weight, which is basically like a nuclear bomb going off, and did massive damage. So that was always a great fun spell when you got to be in high enough level, and you had to work to get to that high level. Wasn't easy, and took took a long time to get up to that level. But eventually, you were able to get your characters high enough up in this game that you know, the big bad wizard at the end was no no problem for you to defeat. You know, which is kind of uh, you know, anticlimactic. Yeah, you just let's just go down and kill the big bad guy again. But it was a lot of fun leveling up those characters. And once you got to a high enough level, yeah, the game wasn't a challenge, but quite a quite a quite a challenge to get there. So yeah, let me just tweet this out that we're playing this. I don't know if this hashtag will. No, we don't need a hashtag. That's okay. But let me just tweet this out. So let's see. We'll say it live now. So let's tweet that out. See if we get anyone to see that we're playing right now. All right, so here we go. Publish that out. But yeah, the thing was, I still remember a lot of these spells that you would cast, and let's keep playing. video here, but yeah, like you've never seen before. So yeah, so that was the monster, right? Yeah, let's go back a frame here. I'll try to pause it right. That you can see if five undead kobolds, right? That was the undead kobolds, but you kind of, you used your imagination there, of course, and that was the great part of D&D, uh, using your imagination. But yeah, that's what you had. But you had all your characters here, and that's the class. Fighter, bishop, magic user, priest, thief. Neutral, good, 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 good. Armor class. In the old days, armor class. The lower the number was, the better the armor class. They've changed that in new D&D, which messes me up. And that's the hit points, I believe, and the status here. I'm trying to remember the stats of the game, but as you keep going, here's so these are the five undead kobolds. So they did a great job of making it seem close to the original, right? In terms of that's an undead kobold. That was the graphics at the time, and that looks like it's four color graphics back on the original IBM PC, or this is Apple. I'm not sure. Apple had more colors, but the original PC was CGA, was four colors. If you had a PC Junior like I had later, that's probably what I played this on my PC Junior. Kind of should pull out that PC Junior and crank up Wizardry on it, because it's still, that computer still works. Last time I powered her up. Um, so yeah, that was a lot of fun to play on the PC Junior, and yeah, it was old school computer, but very primitive. But back then it was by today's standards, but a lot of fun, a lot of fun. Yeah. So I'm just posting this on Discord. Post that. Okay. Oh, we do have peoples here. I'm missing everyone. Why is it smaller than the one, the one in the first? LOL. Yep. And hail to Keith. Hey, Keith, or Kenneth. Kenneth, my eyes are bad. Yep. And lemon pie. Yep. Oh, voice volume is low. Okay, let me fix that up. Windows, every time Windows messes up the sound setting. It's like every time you reboot, and I did reboot. So um, let's see. Let's try that, and let's see what my sound volume is. Should be set to 100 now. Okay, so let me know if that's louder. Yep, yep. If you're talking from under five undead kobolds, it's asked if you're talking under five undead kobolds. Oh wow, that's horrible. But now let me see if is that better now? Is that louder? Let me know. And thank you guys. Yeah. So I was tweeting out that we're on. That we're on, and let's see. Let me know if that's better. It's set to automatically adjust the mic volume. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't sound like that anymore. But let's keep playing this video. Yeah. So what's you've got your cat. Really it's the same mechanics of the game. This is walking through the dungeon, but it's got 3D graphics. So this is what you used to see as you went through the game, and yeah, you didn't need to have amazing graphics to enjoy it back then. But this makes the game accessible to youngins, the Utes, um, who want to try this out. So and I've just played it for a few minutes. It seems pretty much the same in terms of how the mechanics work, and all the spells are the same, the character classes are the same. So it's and they're adding these really nice graphics to it, and make it a little bit more user friendly to do. Hey, Professor R2, pictures. Where's my text based adventure? Yeah, where's Zork when you need it, right? Yeah. What was the first line in Zork? Yeah, you've Zork 1. Yep. So that famous first line. I think you wake up in the forest. What does it say? Let me find Zork 1. What's that text? Zork 1. But yeah, the Zork games are great. You just yeah, the Great Underground Empire. Yep. You were standing in an open field west of the White House with a boarded front door. There's a small mailbox there. So that was the first line in Zork. The underground. Great Underground Empire. And yeah, you played these text adventures, and you were just you were typing with the parser on the computer. Yeah, was it AI? No, it wasn't AI, but it would answer your questions here. So yeah, let me bring up Zor because that's kind of the precursor. So yeah, you're facing south of the White House. There's no door here, um, and all the windows are boarded. Yep. So you say go east. You type your commands here, and then the computer would answer you. Yep. Yeah, you were standing in the field, right? Yep. Okay. He's going with low talking NPR type sound tonight. What is darn? Let me change the setting on edit mic settings. Let me make that testing, testing, testing. Is that like way too loud? Let me know if that's way too loud. Okay, you sound fine here. Okay, well I cranked my volume all the way up. Okay, so yeah, the one thing you don't want to have is bad bad audio. Yeah, yeah. So hey, Brian Hepburn. All right, so let's get back to so this is your characters here. This is just like the old Wizardry. Yeah, you had your six characters, and that's their now they've actually got graphics to go with them and showing you their this yeah, the green must be the hit points and armor class and level. I'm assuming that's what what's there, and then I guess you can tell the character class, or you would know your character classes from setting up the characters, obviously. So yeah, so this game is. Let me put the link in here. Let's see. Put this in the chat here if anyone wants to purchase it. I think is it still on sale for $15? It was just on sale for $15. I don't know if it's still there for 15, but $30. But let's see. Yeah, $15.74. So quite the bargain. Cheaper than I paid for it the first time. And I found my old photocopies of the manual. We'd copied all the spells just so you could type them out a lot easier and remember them. So let me try this with a. This is pretty cool. Let's do QR code. Let's do Wizardry. Let me create that. Yeah, StreamYard, as much as I complain about them, they do some cool stuff. So that's the you can scan that with your phone to get to the website there. But yeah, this is what the combat would look like. And the old version of the game, yeah, the Murphy's Ghost. Yep, very cool. Yep. So it looks like the game's got pretty good reviews. Some people are saying it was buggy, but released last May, and can't believe I missed it for that long. But maybe it was for the best. So now what we're gonna try to do is log up into it. Yep. And let's see. Do you have emulators for the old TRS-80 Scott Adams adventure game Light Torch or Light Tour Get Gas in the Swamp? Their swamp bugs always got a laugh. I don't have. I was really into the gaming hobby back then, and I did have some old emulators. I don't remember those Scott Adams adventure games. I don't remember playing those. Yep. So we'll have to try to find those. Yep, yep. Get me some chiggers as Phantom Outsider. I don't remember those games, but Scott Adams is great, so I'll have to look those up. Yep. Oh, and R2, got my 3D printer set up, and my children are already demanding every kind of fidget they can find. Well, um, this fidget. Let me. We love 3D printing here, so let me go to find the. I'll put this fidget in for R2. This is everyone loves this fidget. Let me find. I think do I have it under games? Let's see. Where did I put that fidget toy? But there's a fidget toy I printed that it's like a pass through fidget. It's a very popular one on on maybe I put under gadgets. Let's see, because I save all the models I print, and yeah, you can get really addicted to printing. It's like if your printer's not running, something's wrong, right? Why is my printer's not going? It should be printing. And then you can get addicted to buying filament too, which can be a problem as well too. So let's see, where did I put that Open other games. Let's see. What's nice about Bamboo? Yeah, you can save all those sites. You can save all your favorite uh, favorite models and such. Yeah, so you can go back to them. And of course, now I can't find can't find the that model. Where did I put that under? Yeah, let's see. That's got to be in there somewhere. Let's see. Well, I'll find it. Let's see. Fidget. Yeah, when you think something's gonna be easy to find. And actually, I was just got a new dryer. The other thing, R2, you're gonna want to get is a filament dryer. You know, some people say, you don't need a filament dryer, but yeah, you do. So let's see. Spiral fidget. Well, this this model here. I don't know if it's the. There are all kinds of similar models, but if you find this fidget toy, they pass through each other. I don't know if it's the original one or, but yeah, everyone loves this one to play with this fidget toy. That's a classic. So check that one out. Yeah, and then I have dozens of point and click adventure games that I should really stream sometime. Maybe this summer. Yeah, those are a lot of fun. Remember King's Quest? That was the first one I did. Yep, yeah. And you need to gather resources to create a bomb to move to the next area, but they don't tell you what you need. So it's go explore, no direction. I had to use a graph paper. Yeah, like in Wizardry, I remember I made maps of this game to try to figure it out. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the pass through Christmas tree fidget. Oh, that's a good one to do. Yeah, I'll have to give those away. But yeah, bamboo was can be very addictive. Yeah, which actually my to Deadpool for Christmas, and it wasn't. It was the first print that's actually come out really screwed up. So I don't know if it was because my filament wasn't dry or the wrong settings. But I've had some problems with my printer lately, so I changed the extruder, changed the uh, PTFE tubes, and done a lot of maintenance. So I had it for about a year, printing almost nonstop for a year. So that was the first time that a print actually didn't come out well. So I was kind of shocked. I mean, yeah, once in a while you get little mistakes or glitches or something gets jammed, but where the layer heights were all messed up. So actually, that reminds me, I'm gonna try to print that again, and let's see what happens. Yeah, I was printing actually some cool dragons recently. So let's see. Let me try to print this again, and I'll just show you as I'm doing this because I want to get this printing overnight. So this is a Christmas Deadpool. So I'm printing the body first, and then we'll print the head. The body came out all screwy, all screwed up. So let's see. I don't know if there was something wrong with one of the settings here, but let's see. Let's see. Rectilinear. That should be good. Let's see what. Let's check our flushing volume here. Let's make that 0.5. So don't waste as much filament. Yeah. All right. So we'll just slice this, and we'll see what. As this is going, I'll watch this and see what happened because this print did not come out well. And a tip too, if you're printing something multicolor, just print a bunch of them because you're going to waste a lot of filament, unfortunately, with the single-headed nozzle, with one nozzle. Newer printers have more than one nozzle head, or the latest bamboo has the vortex nozzle system, so you waste less filament. But if you print just one of these, you're going to waste a lot more than you want. So it's always good to print at least minimum of two. All right, so let's see. Red, black, and white. The correct filament selected. Let's see if this. Hopefully, this will come out well. Yeah, yeah. A school Fantasy, a school computer access was limited. We got formed teams, and of course, there's betting on who could get the most time, could get furthest. Yep. Once a team made progress, it became a government secret. If you got further ahead and dropped hints, for money. Yep. All right, so let's. This is gonna chug through. I'll bring this back and minimize it. All right, so let's get into the game. Shall we play a game? Let me stop sharing that. And what we're gonna do is let's pull my StreamYard over to the other side. All right, let's start Wizardry. hopefully this game is going to be easy to play and stream at the same time. It was a good windowed game, but sometimes some of these games are tough to switch between StreamYard and going back. Yep. Yeah, I always had a lovely collection of printer poop. Yeah, that's that's crazy. My first printer, obviously didn't have, it was just a very basic single color printer. Same with my second, and then when I saw the bamboo system, I'm like, oh wow, you can do multicolor, especially signs and name tags and things like that. It's a lot of fun, and God, you do waste some filament, but it's worth it. Yep. Okay, so let's get into the game here. Let's see, share screen. It's warning you to have a backup party, create more characters. Okay, so it seems like it's working. Uh, yeah, it was basically look at everything, pick up, remove everything, examine everything. Yeah, you did. Those old games are a lot of work. And hey, Dead Man is here. Great to see you, Dead Man. All right, so let's make the screen full screen, Wizardry screen, and here let's put the comments on the stage here so I can see them there. I don't have to switch between. Okay, so basically, I've already set up a game. So you do select game, and that was my character's always Dukas. I'm gonna load game. Now I think I've already created the characters. I didn't want to spend too much time doing that on the first stream, but you do want to have extra characters. So this is basically the setup they had in the first Wizardry. You'd go to these places. You didn't have cool graphics to show you, but you have a store obviously where you can buy items and also identify items. The temple you can recruit characters, venture into the maze, manage your party here at the tavern. Uh, so you could form a party and meet characters here. So I could recruit a character. I can look through the characters here, and that's how much it's going to cost me to recruit. Some cheap characters they are free, but you can get a level, I guess a level 2 character here. So let's say strength 7, 8, intellect 12, vitality, luck, armor class 4, level 2 character. Um, so you're not gonna be able to recruit like a level 10 character uh, when you first start off. So let me go back here. So a lot of keyboard command. You can't click on the back here, but that's okay. Yep. And I guess tab here. You can switch your tab here, so you can do Q and E here. You can go through, or you can actually click on the top menu to see. Check all these characters out. No, I don't have enough gold to recruit yet. Let's go to abilities here yet. So you can scroll through the characters. So let's go Z for back here. Actually, I'm gonna let's turn the music down just in case let's make that music very low. I don't know if the music's copyrighted or not, but you never know. So resume. Okay, so this is where you can create a character. Now, one thing to know version of the game. Let's go back to these settings here. Save you some time if you're playing this the first time, and I highly recommend you play this game. Escape to go. So old school options. So what you want to do here is, if you want to create your character, you've got to change it to random roll here. So you can do set points, which is boring. Randomly, you want to be randomly able to buy, not buy, keep rolling to see if you can get extra points. So, the most points for your character. Level up. This you can change. There's a random chance or point buy. You can receive uh, points to distribute. Now, the original game. This is what the original game was like. Random chance. Uh, Character age. Your character uh, would age as you go through the maze. Um, in configuration. So this was the original. You can't recruit characters, I believe, right? So yeah, so in his expanded lives plan to do several things that can only do in camp: rest and recover HP and spells, which it's just like a convenience feature. Yeah, the temple, um, temple costs are rebalanced. Level 1 characters are resurrected for free. The temple offers additional services. So that's expanded. Yep. Character recruiting disabled. You couldn't recruit characters, and honor guard terms. You'd lose your gear if you win the game. Um, you could, although you lose it all when you return to town. But I disabled that. And aging from the inn takes time. So, but that's the modern version. I did a. Let me escape out of that discard changes. I'll show you what I. This is what I went with. So kind of a combination of the two. Yep, yep. I said turned off aging from the inn. Yep. So too much rest may age your characters and slow them down. Set them to disabled to turn off this penalty. So that's the modern versus the original. So let's escape out. So the main thing is you want to just, what I was confused at was I wanted to roll my characters, and I'm like, why can't I roll for my characters? Yeah. Do you know that Vera the weapon from Firefly has hit the auction block? Current bid 4,800's on-screen crop. No, I did not, but that's cool. Yep, yep. You want Vera, you need to get approval rather than transferring to if you win. I guess so. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this switches back and forth pretty well. That's cool. Yep. Okay, so let me take this off. So hide that so it's not blocking everyone again. All right, so let's create a character to show how to create a character. So we'll go to the training grounds, and let's roll a character, and let's do another fighter. Dwarfs are usually good at fighters, right? So so then you can click up here. Let's do class. Oh, is it not letting me switch between? Why is it doing that? Did it get changed to? Oh, here we go. Left control is a roll. Here we go. So you just keep rolling. You want to get 29 is the best. Yep, yep. So here we go. 10. You just got to keep going and going and going. And Jeremiah says, "Are you happy in the Supergirl film that we're finally getting a live action version of Lobo?" Yeah, I mean, I think Lobo was a kind of like a comedic, just a fun character. So I think that's going to be really great to see Lobo on screen. And I think the girl that's playing Supergirl, what's her name, Miley Alcock? Yep, she's really fun. I think so. She's got a spark to her. She was really great in that in the Game of Thrones prequel. So when Jason Momoa was born to play Momoa, he's basically playing Aquaman as Momoa as Lobo, right? So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see that. I guess the first trailer's out tomorrow, so that's gonna be interesting to see. So yeah, we're waiting for that to come out tomorrow. So yeah, it should be good. And I like the costume and the way she looks in the film. So yeah, it should be. Here we go. Here's how she looks in the costume. So it's going to be a little bit jarring, maybe. I think a little bit irreverent, but that's James Gunn's style. So we'll see how it how it does. But it's definitely not going to be bland and boring like the first Supergirl movie. Yep. Oh wow, we got a super chat from Dead Man. Thank you so much to Dead Man. He says, "Truth, justice, and whatever. My mama told me that if you have nothing to say, don't say it at all." Forrest Gump, probably. Well, thank you so much again. Let's play some fun clips for the Dead Man here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep.
Brain and brain. What is brain?
Hey, Jim! Whoa!
Excuse me.
That's a bad outfit!
Get those nerds! 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 What?
And Callie in your place, would you?
Probably not. What about you?
What about me? Expendable.
And you're not?
No, I'm not. I am not expendable. I'm not stupid. And I'm not going.
Superman. What's that?
Easy, miss. I've got you.
You've got me! Who's got you?
Thank you very much, Dead Man. Yeah, isn't Lobo just gonna be Momoa playing Aquaman? Yeah, yeah, basically right. Yeah, yeah. $20 Lobo be kicked in the balls by Supergirl. I'm not taking that bet. I'm not taking that bet because I think you're right. I think, yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. Yeah, yeah. But Lobo usually deserves it, right? Yeah, yeah. Well, also the fact that Super Drunk Girl, not Supergirl, also a movie based on something Tom King wrote. Yeah, if it's on the accurate or close to that, they go. But yeah, Dead Man and I both won't take that bet because it's gonna happen, especially if Gunn's doing it. Yeah, that's gonna happen. But yeah, 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 yeah. There's no, that's the Rage Ava line. Got it. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to see Tom King presents Drunk Supergirl. Yeah, that I've read that graphic novel. It's yeah, not what I'd want to see translated first, but Gunn did a great job with Guardians of the Galaxy. So let's see. The Superman movie was not uber well received. It did. What was it, number 5 or 6 domestically? But and now with Netflix maybe buying WB, Warner, we'll see what happens. But um, yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. But yeah, we'll see what. Supergirl's not. It's not like the Fantastic Four in terms of importance to me, but we'll see what happens. But I like. I can see that irreverent Supergirl character maybe growing on people, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, yeah. So now you can just click here all day and keep pressing left control. I'm waiting for at least. Oh, there we go. 28. Yeah, that's what we're waiting for. 1 point short, but that's okay. So let's do a dwarf. I'll just make another fighter here. So let's crank up that strength here to 18. And we want vitality all the way up. And then we're going to go for agility. And let's give. No, we can go all agility, or maybe let's get our luck up just a little bit. Get to luck. At least want an 8 there, right? So we've got confirm attributes here. Okay, so we've got. Let's make him good. I always like the good. So it's a fighter, good fighter. It's a dwarf. So let's see. Let's pick a dwarf here. Let's see. It's not a girl, female dwarf. Yeah, I guess that's it. How about? I've used a bunch of these already, so let's just pick. Let's pick this dude. Okay, all right. Who wants to? Hey, Jen. Yeah, I'm trying to get good. Yep. Give me a name. Someone give me a name for a dwarven fighter. It's got to be family safe too, right? His name should be Dinklage. All right. Dinklage. There we go. And he doesn't want anyone else taking any of his roles. So we can go inspect my roster of characters. So I've got one mage. You always want to have a backup party. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. So let's make another mage. Let's make a mage here. Yep. And so this character had first version of Dukas here. Let's see here. I didn't realize I could keep rolling this. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, I think I changed the name. Yep. So Dukas 1, Dukas 2. Yep. So this character didn't have as much hit points or tribute points to give out. Yep. Let's see that. Yeah. So he's got a much better vitality. Yep. All right. There we go. Guys, so now let's make a magic user. Yep. So go back. Hey, Joe Dog. And then all I say is this is how did the real fans feel when the cover of Crisis of Infinite Earths #7 came out and Supergirl died? Yeah, not too happy. Yep. Yeah. He's not too popular. Uh, cost him a lot of jobs. Yep. The name should be Iron Fist. This small. Yep. And Joe Dog is not happy with what James Gunn Supergirl looks like. Yep. He did. Yep, and cost him a lot of jobs. Yep. Um. Yeah, when Peter David did the Matrix Supergirl version, she was like an alien blob, right? That became Supergirl and took over, her identity basically. So if you did something kind of crazy like that, where it's Supergirl but not really Supergirl, um, but yeah, a lot of people are not happy with this. Yeah. All right, so let's make a. Well, here we got to roll our dice here. Let's see if we can get lucky again. Get another. There's a 20. Let's see if we can get above a 20. That 28 was pretty good, but because your characters, you die a lot, or your party can get wiped out pretty easily in this game. So let's see what we get to here. It can take a while, just patience, right? If you're a nerd, you don't. There's a 20. I want more than a 20. You could just stay here for hours. Yep. Well, I shouldn't say hours, but there's an 18. Come on, I want to give us another 29 or 28. And as your character levels up, you get more points. But so in 40 years, went from a character that sacrificed her life to save everyone to a drunk who disrespects Superman. Hard pass. Says Phantom. Well, I guess the way to look at that is she's not the same character, right? If you're writing a character like that, that's not the Supergirl we know from the comics. They're changing the character completely up. Yeah, she would never be disrespect. I mean, you can get a fight, right? Your families can get a fights, but she comes back and is a jerk to Superman. That's just for James Gunn comedic. He loves that comedy, that comedic relief there. So trying to make a splash with that scene, she comes back and she's still a little drunk and picks up crypto and treats Superman like a jerk, kind of like a brother sister would be abusive. Not abusive, but not so kind to each other. When you tease your siblings and stuff like that, and you really love them, but you can say some harsh things, but that's not how you want to see two characters like that when it's Superman and Supergirl interacting. There's really not much of that scene too. It's such a short scene, so you don't know what happened before that or why. Well, there we go. 29. Sweet. Phew. Okay, so let's crank up the intelligence here. And for let's see, what do we want for mage? I guess a little bit of luck here, a little bit of agility. Want some vitality here. We can give him a little bit of strength too. Piety. Let's crank up his vitality because mages usually are pretty weak. 12. Let's crank the luck up here. So we got a pretty well-rounded character here with the intellect here. So let's do mage here. Confirm. I guess that should be good. Yeah. Intellect up. I could take the piety down maybe a little bit and crank up the agility, I think. Maybe let's give vitality 16. Let's do this. 13's fine. Yep. Oh, we got another super chat from the Dead Man. Yep. Let me put that up. Thank you again, the Dead Man. It says the Reverend Supergirl was fine in Superman animated, but Superman showed her the ropes. I don't think it works on its own. Let's play some more cool clips for the Dead Man. Let me switch my setup here. Let's go to some of my movie clips here. Might mess up. Oh, I kept it okay. All right, good. Oh, let's see here. Let's go to another It's not switching. StreamYard did that to me one other time where it wasn't switching between the modes here. Let's see. Damn you, StreamYard. Now it's not true. All right, well, we got to stick to these clips that I have here. But
I just love clobbering time.
see if I can switch it again. Let's see. Nope, it's not. Let me switch switch setups here. All right.
Would you like some toast? Some nice hot crisp brown buttered toast.
It's because a droid don't pull people's arms out of their sockets when they lose.
Merchandising, merchandising, where the real money from the movie is made.
No bloody A, B, C, or D.
Yeah, I mean, we'll know more once we see this trailer tomorrow. You know, if it's just one fight and she's not completely like that, I mean, you can be the rebellious teenager, right? It's not totally out of line, right? But let's see what happens. But yeah, I can see where I don't want the whole movie to be that and her acting like a petulant jerk. You know, that'd be horrible. Yeah. All right, let's make this mage neutral. Mage. And let's do neutral. And it's an elf, so let's see. And if you guys want to put a name in for an elf magic user, what you think would be good? Let's see. What do we go with her? Yeah, you know, and you can change up the characters too. Hey, Sashi, great to see you. Anyone have an idea for a neutral elf mage for a name? I'm always bad with the names. I found a names generator that I was using, which is pretty good. So I'll stick here. I'm sure someone will come up with a name that we can put in. Buddy, come on, that's not very elvish. You got to come up with a better one than that. Yep. Let me see my names generator. Yep. I know the chat. I'm counting on you, chat. Yep. Let's see. What's a good name? As a kid, I would always come up with I'd use the Lord of the Rings names like that. And just cheat. Let's see. Here we go. So this is the name generator that I found. This is actually pretty good. Elvis. We got Dead Man for Elvis. All right. And Elvis is still alive though, isn't he? Yep. I'm going with Elvis. But here's what Elvira. Butterfingers here, yeah. Let's go with Elvis, yep. Elvis out of the roster. Elvis went home. Elvis has left the building, yep. This name generator is pretty cool, yep. So you can go here and then you can pick, like we've got an elf, and then you can pick female names, and we'll give you you just keep clicking here, and it'll give you some names. So after a while, you find a decent one. Yep. So that's a pretty cool name generator. All right. So now we've done that. Let's go back. So we can go to the tavern. We're here, and you can do say we're here, and then you can sleep the character, inspect the character. Let's see. And what else can the character do? Oh, change position of the party. So your front line is here. Usually your fighter's always in the front. And then your magic users would be in the back. Okay. I think, let's see. Oh. So inspect character. Yeah, so this is a character that had not great hit points there, or not great characteristics. So let's go to the tavern. And here's where you can do remove from party. I'm going to remove Durin. Okay, and then I can add to the party. So I can add to the party. Okay. And the it says, in animated, she wasn't irreverent. She was naive and had no power. She had no idea how things worked on Earth and how powerful and dangerous not controlling her powers would be. She was an impatient teen. Yeah, it's been a long time since I watched those cartoons. I should have those. I do have them on my server to cycle through from the CDs I bought, but or DVDs. But those are always fun to go back to. Yep, they were did a nice job on those animated. Yeah, there was animated Justice League. Yep, yep. So here, let's see. So what character do we want? We want. Let's put Dukas in. Okay, so we've got. Let's try to get to the newer characters that I did. Let's put Elvis in. Who will Elvis replace in the party? Replace her. Okay, so let's see. Let's change the order of the party. It'll be in the front. Okay, so let's inspect. So this is kind of primitive here, but let's see. So the training grounds, let's see what characters. Yep. Let's check our roster. So, because I'd created a bunch of new characters with better attributes. So let's see. So that character. Let's see. Trying to remember which characters are better than others. Yeah. Let's see. Dukas 2. Okay, so let's put these guys in. The two new characters we just did. Let's put those guys. Let's put those in the party. Should be able to do that here, but it doesn't let you. Doesn't let you do that. So tavern here. So the roof and party. Those two guys, and let's add. And also let's add. There we go. Okay, so let's change the order here. Okay. And let's enter confirm position and let's move. Okay, so now the other characters. Got our magic user here, Elvis. Yoan. Let's see, is she a magic user? Let me check. We want to have two magic users here in the party. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Davina, how's it going? No, Mark. So there aren't nearly enough imposters in those names for Fantasy World. Yep, yep. Supergirl says she was never disrespecting anything, but she needed to rein in her abilities for greater control. Yeah, she was supposed to land on Earth first and help Superman grow up, but she got knocked off course, and of course ended up there later. So it kind of messed up all the plans there. Yep. All right, so we've got Venro and Yoan here. Let's check her. Okay, she's a priest. And yeah, we want 2 magic users in, so let's get 2 magic users in. And you always want a thief, so Elvis is a magic user. Let's see. So we need to make another. Here, we'll just use. We'll put Daphne back in. We'll put her back in. We'll make a new character. We'll put her in. Okay. There we go. Yep. Nobody remembers Power Girl's backstory. They just remember her features. Yeah, 2 of them. Yep, yep, yep. Marc D with the CF. Yeah. I don't know. Power Girl is kind of forgettable, right? Yeah, no. All right. Well, let's get to some adventure in here, right? So we should be in good shape here, I think, and hopefully it won't die. Hopefully, we won't die too quickly. And then you can also visit the temple here. That's for healing. And we can also visit the store. And then we can buy stuff at the trading post. So you can equip your character, so you can, and also sell things too. Yep. So you can see what. Let's see. You can see your inventory here. Remove curse item, identify item, buy item. Okay, you can see what I have. It was a character. So usually you want to start off with buying a helm here for 100. I don't know if I have 100 yet. Okay. Yeah, so equip that. It just lowers his AC. And let Dinklage. Let's see. Do I have how much? Where's my total? I've only got 10 left. All right, so I don't have much money yet. I'm a very poor guy right now. But let's go to the game menu. Can we save the game? Game options. Let's see. Can I save it? Let's turn that music down just so I don't get hit with anything. Even though the music is pretty good. Yep, yep. All right. I guess I can't. So where to save the game before I go in? Game options, quick game. This is the monster manual. This is the first monster I encountered, a kobold. Yep. Game options. I guess it doesn't give me a. Save there. Okay. All right. Well, let's go into the maze. Now, I've already gone into the maze just the first time. So maybe we'll do like a new game just to show you what happened when you entered. It just gives you a couple of hints there. So this is what the game looked like let's take the comments up so you can see what the game. Yep, yeah, I was there, Davina, playing this game in 1981. Yeah, yeah. Hard to believe. Yeah, Mark and the Mysterians. Yeah, yeah. Except she landed on Earth 2 and was a teleporter for all the updates. Okay, yeah, the Earth 2 super cool. Yep, yep. Okay, so let's go down the maze here. And I gotta try to remember going through the maze. But this is what the game looked like as you played it way back then, back in the day. And I haven't reread the manual in years. I gotta try to remember this, but and you guys will help me if I get lost, right? So you can turn right here. Ouch! And I got a open door, left control. An encounter. Uh-oh. Some ugly YouTube trolls. Okay. You surprise the monsters. Good. Oh, so we get a first attack here, right? Dukas' options: fight, spell, parry, run, use. So select an action. So I'm going to do fight here. So F for fight, shield is parry. Well, I can't cast a spell here. And you could run or inspect element, but I'm going to fight because that's Dukas, right? Peter Dinklage is going to fight. Yep. Judas is going to fight. Elvis, I can parry. Yoan, I can parry, inspect enemy, run, or hide. I'm just gonna do parry. And can I cast a spell? Okay. Oh, I don't have enough. I guess I can't cast a spell here. Yeah. Oh, there's the health of the monsters. You can toggle that. I guess I'll just parry. Yeah. This is okay. Fight. So you give the commands, just like D&D when you roll the dice. Or oh, they're falling like crazy here. There we go. So let's. And then there was a fast. They had like a fast like redo the same thing again. I think. Quick select. Yeah, I think they had quick select. Left. Let's say quick select. Yep. Fight. 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 Yeah, there we go. So it's the same as we did last time. And let's do fight. It's the -5. Oh. 1 orc, please. Oh, he fleed. Oh, we must get the points for that. Yep. Okay. All right. So then we do inspect chest, and we'll use our halfling thief there to inspect chest. Poison needle. So we're gonna disarm the chest. All right. 71% chance. Don't die. Poison needle. Oh, we got 10 gold points for that. Gold pieces, excuse me. Gold points. Gold pieces. Yep. Okay, so now very low level. Yeah, we we're not in any trouble here. Could we, go back to town? Yeah, you could head back to the town. But we really didn't get so this is all locked here, so let's go back. So if you really want to be conservative, yeah, you go back to the town and you turn in your loot. And then there's the mini map here too. You didn't have that mini map, which is filling in. So let's see what is here. Let's see. More monsters here, probably. An encounter. Set the door on fire. More kobolds, it looks like here. So let's do fight. So quick select is fight, 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 parry, parry, parry. They fought that off. Oh, I killed one kobold. He parried there. Oh. Dinklage for 2 damage. Yep. So 1 kobold is down. Yep. So we can see our hit points here. Dinklage, these are low-level characters. Yep, yep. And Davina says you can see how Eye of the Beholder copied this format. Yeah, this game influenced so many different games. Yep. It was the first, first one here. Yep, Kobold Fleas. Yep. That's what again, I keep pointing out. That's what the game looked like in that corner there. Yep. And we've got another chest here, so let's use our halfling disarm trap. No trap found. Okay, good. There we go. 11 gold pieces. All right, we're on a roll here. So we could camp here to get hit points back, but let's keep going. We hope Dinklage doesn't take any more damage. I don't have any spells to heal him right now, so or any health potions. Yeah, yeah. Overlord Trebor, which is Robert backwards. Steal yourself. Every open door could be your death. That's true in this game. Yep, yep. Let's do left control, open door. So it's been so long since I played this game. I'm just going to walk down the hallway just to see. Back here. So let's go to this first door here. Okay. The dungeon's procedurally generated. No, the dungeon is set. So this dungeon is actually the same as the original dungeon. I think they said they changed a few couple of levels. If you read about this game, I think they expanded a couple of levels. but it's basically the same exact map from way back in the day. So it's always it's uh it's always the same dungeon. It's not like a random dungeon. Yep. Yeah, I gotta find my grid maps for this game. Yep. All right, let's open the door and see. Uh-oh, what secrets hide in this maze? What treasures? We'll find out. Friendly group of kobolds, a hail you and welcome. So leave in peace. Let's see, the friendlies. I'm not going to fight now. You could fight them if you're high enough level, but they're actually friendly kobolds. Yep. At this part of the game, it's not worth it's not worth fighting when you're super low level. Yeah. Let's see. That's how you can get lost in this map pretty easily too. Yeah, read sign. Yeah. Corridor out of limits. Turn back. I'm not going to turn back. Probably was a bad idea to go in. It's probably let's see if it's a high level encounter or not. I'm not sure we don't know what these critters are, but let's do the same. Fight, parry. Kill the skeleton. He got a lot of damage. Yep. Uh-oh, 1 damage. Not too bad there. Not too bad. Yep. Undead Kobold. There we go. Yep, that's one of the original monsters. Yep. Oh, I did play Ultima Underworld, and God, it's been forever. I think didn't they come out with new versions of those that you could play, Davina? All right, 1 down. Oh, 3 damage on Dukas. Uh-oh. Okay, we got a lot of experience points there. Each 10 gold pieces. Didn't have any. Let's see. It's really dark here. Yeah, it's very dark here. Yeah. Hug. You can look at the mini map to go around. Yeah. You didn't have the mini map back in the day too. This is a lot easier with that mini map. I think the mini map remembers your choices too. Yep. Yeah, they gotta have Ultima's gotta be available to play. I'm sure on modern games. Yep. Yeah, Ultima. Oh, there we go. An encounter. Let's do. I want to see if I can cast any spells here, but let's do fight. I guess I can't. There's no spells that I can cast at this point. There we go. Okay, XP gained. 6 gold pieces. So we're doing, knock on wood, we're doing pretty well for our first time in this dungeon here. Let's just map this corridor out. You got to bang into the wall before you. Yeah. Oh, there's an this is an elevator here. Yeah. So it'll take you up or down, but let's see what this does here. I can camp. So let me use the elevator. Yeah, we don't want to go. Yeah, so we don't want to go to floor 2 yet. We're too low level here. But that's okay. You point to the elevator. Yep. And there's a new game released, Underworld Ascendant, 2018. No, I haven't played that one. I wonder what. I'm assuming they've there's like like Wizardry, did a remap version. I'm guessing that there's a version of Ultima that we could play too, maybe. Just grab this map this whole corridor here. Oh, an encounter. All right, hopefully these are all low level guys and uh-oh. 4 damage there. These guys are Dukas is not in good shape. Yep. All right. After we get out of this mission, out of this encounter, we're gonna I'm gonna have Dukas parry. And let's do fight. Yeah, Dukas has not many hit points. Yep. There we go. And Devin says, anyone still playing RDR2? Every year they have a Christmas theme. Okay, so we should head back up. That's new that characters are saying that, but that is a good idea to head back up now. And I just want to finish mapping this. Yeah, that's the elevator there. Cool. So let's get out of here. Let's just see if. Yeah, it's definitely easier with this mini map. Okay. Oh, an encounter. Crud. Don't want any more encounters. Yep. A new game called Monolith seems to be coming. Yep. Underworld Ascended had bad reviews. Yep. Oh, they surprised us. Yep. They killed Dukas, you bastards. Okay, let's do. We can resurrect Dukas for free since he's level 1 at the temple. We just don't. Oh, we got 2 dead characters now. Not good, not good. All right. Let's fight. Think they're just kicking ass on this. Okay. Dinklage is doing pretty well on this. Yeah. Elvis is dead. We're not doing good here, guys. We can run if needed. Yeah. There we go. Phew. R.I.P. Dukas. Yeah, with 3 dead men. So you can see how bad this can go, right? Yeah. Okay, so now let's get the hell out of here. Right here, yeah. So they didn't have free resurrections back in the day. Wrong spot here. Uh-oh. Crap. Oh, gee. This is a time to run. Right, we're trying to get out of the map. God, it's a million guys here. Oh no! All right, so let's run, run. I was trying to run. We have a party wipe here. Ah, your entire party has been slaughtered. Turned to town. Priest can dispel. Yeah, yeah. Your entire party's died. Don't despair. This is not the end. First, unless they teleport into rock by using Malor, your party should be recoverable. If you're playing with old school option, bad stuff on party wipe enabled, there's a chance some of your items or acquired gold could be gone, or a few party members were eaten by denizens. Disabled, they're waiting to be rescued from you. Yep. You visit Giggler's Tavern to recruit characters or form a new party to encounter save your game. Okay. New party. Okay, so they've been teleported. Yeah, so we do have a party here. Yeah, rest in peace. Yep, I thought I tried to run there. Tried to run. I don't know why it said you got to check that option there. Let's go to the training grounds. Well, that's not the training grounds. Let's go to the inn. So let's add our characters back. Okay. So let's enter the maze. So these characters should be right. They're going to be right there at the entrance. Hopefully, I don't know if I had what settings I had there, but let's see. I was like 2 seconds away from getting out of the maze too. Wasn't I right here? Let's see. Encounter. Don't repeat what happened to the last time. Yeah. All right. Let's do a quick fight. Uh-oh. That was bad. These guys are tough. Uh-oh. Pick out these orcs. Yep. All right. It's looking better now. Yep. These guys are tough. All right. One is down. Yep. Yeah. Low level fight. Yeah. These are dangerous. Yeah. Cobalt flees. He got smart. Nice job, Gustav. Here we go. Characters present. All right. Let's see. Was this where I was? Oh, come on. These are slimes here? What are these? Bubbly slimes. Need some oil to throw at them. Okay, these guys are pretty weak. Did 1 damage on Gustav. Okay, let's do inspect chest. Oh, I don't have my halfling here. Party takes damage. Oh no. Let's see. We're gonna get the heck out of here again. Find out where the should show up that the party's here. I don't want to get into another encounter here, so I would have sworn there should be. I thought I was right here when rewind it and see where I was. Yeah, yeah. Soon it would show up where the party was. Yeah. All right. Well, let's ascend to the ascend and heal. Okay, so let's go to the inn. Lucas, did we leave our healer in town? I am gravely wounded. Hey, Gaudium Tempest. Yep. Yeah, not a very powerful party right now, but let's see. Rest and recover. Rest and recover. Okay. Let's see. We need to make a let's go. I was just gonna head back to the dungeon and see what where my characters were. Let's see. Visit temple. Yeah, we usually you find the character, then you bring him back. Yeah. Visit the store. Let's see. Oh, don't have enough gold. All right, well, let's go into the maze. I'm gonna have to watch the video and see what had happened there. Why I lost. I guess because it was right near the entrance. It should be. Do I have game options? Let's see. Game options. What did I have set? Let's see. Oh yeah, here ancient. Oh, this was the other. I didn't scroll all the way down, but ambient map, casting dump pack. Yeah, conversation hints, bad stuff on party wipe. Yep. Okay, well I had that off. Run away in turn order. Yep. If enable, the character attempts to run away in turn order. Honor guard reward. Yep. It's repeatable. Yep. All right. You may need a priest to find the party and a candy spell. Okay. Let me grab a priest then. Yep. Because I thought you could find. You just walk through the maze and you'd find an encounter. God, there's a lot of guys here. There's a lot of people to fight in this one. Yeah, okay, good. One is down. Gustav took 2 damage. Uh-oh, 3 damage. Orc kills Gustav. Not good, not good, not good. All right, let's try another round of fighting. Let's see, fight. Fight. Fight 2. Fight. Okay, they're taking some good damage here. I'll get past this encounter. I'm heading back to town either way. Hopefully not having a party wipe here. Yep. Because that would stink. Yep. And we'll see if we get a priest here. Yep. Okay. Okay, come on. Kill that kobold. Come on, Dukas. Dukas 2. Yep. Uh-oh. Not good, not good. All right, I think we can take these guys out. Hopefully. All right, we got 1 down, 2 down. All right. We lost 2 party members, but kobolds are a lot weaker. So there we go. Phew. All right. Let's inspect chest. Okay, well, let's get the heck out of here. And I'm not seeing the dead party. What's that? No, those skeletons aren't our party, right? Oh, Ragnabbits. I should have camped, but I could have camped there. But they're just kobolds, so hopefully these guys go down fast. Nope. Come on, guys. This is not looking good. All right. I'll risk one more attack here. Ah, come on, Henrik. Okay. 3 people left. Come on. But not a lot of hit points yet. Phew. See how tough this game was. Yep. Or is. Yep. You. Okay, so let's go to the temple. Yeah, you get a free resurrection for level 1 characters, so. Henrik was reduced to ashes. Oh, God. That's right. Yeah, so you can actually permanently die. So yeah, for a first level character, it's not, you don't have a lot invested, but yep. Okay, there we go. Okay, once you're ashes, you can die forever, which is pretty horrible. So all right, let's go to the inn. Rest and recover. Oh, actually, you can level up character. We get 2 points, so we can add to let's add to his agility. Firm level up. Level up. Might as well level these guys up. Let's get his vitality up. Actually, he's a fighter, so let's get his strength up. And then vitality. Yeah, the recovery party nearly got wiped out. Durin, let's level up. He's only got 1 point to play with, but let's get his vitality up. Henrik, level up. Oh, he got a new spell. Okay, yep. There we go. So let's get his vitality up there. He's the magic user. Yep. Okay, so let's do Gustav. Let's go. Okay, so now, shift is party rest. I guess that's for everyone. Yep. All right, so let's check. Let's go here, visit the training grounds. Click roster. So we've got a fighter, Henrik's the mage, halfling thief. Okay, so we did have a thief, yep. And we have Venro is the priest. Okay, we have a priest in the party. So in May. Oh, here we go. In May is dead. There we go. Okay, so Henrik is in the party. Let's check out Fuldor and party fighter. Durin. Fighter. Henrik is our mage. Gustav is a fighter. Venro's our priest. All right, so I did bring one extra fighter, but all right. So now that we got these guys leveled up to level 2, let's see, we got 220 gold. Let's see if we go find our fight. Yeah, so I do have a priest. The Candy's Condi. I think I always said Condi. Let's see what that's spelled. Yeah. Locate dead or missing party members with a dungeon by giving their approximate location. So I don't think she's high enough level to cast that. Let's see. Does it show me what? Oh, here we go. Spells. All right. No arcane spells known. Let's see. Well, let's go to Venro here. Okay, so let's go to Venro. Neutral halfling thief. She won't have any spells. Priest. Oh. Okay, spells for Henrik. So he's got, Halito, Little Fire, Mogref, his body arm minus bonus cast for encounter. And Catino is bad air, makes enemies fall asleep. Okay, so that's when your mages can really, really help you out with their spells. Okay. All right, well, let's head back to the maze and we can find there. Okay, I didn't read that fast enough. Your characters may be in the maze. Yep. Guess I've got to get this party up high enough so that we can get, I should have some backup characters too, but of course these guys are more powerful too. Yep. All right, work, please. Okay. There we go. Now that we've got some level 2 characters, we're kicking ass. Yep. And Vlad the Dragon says Crusaders of the Dark Savant was the first Wizard game I played. I loved it. Never played this one. Yeah, so this I would definitely recommend. If you're an old school person like me, you don't mind playing the original, but this really makes the game more accessible, and it's not changing the game really. I mean, it's just making it more fun to play in terms of creature comforts, shall we say. But yeah, so it's totally Wizardry 1. Yep, yep. Yeah, it looks great, right? Yeah, so this is what, we had hoped for back in the back in the day. Now my party got wiped. I don't know how long you've been here. My first party got wiped. I'm trying to find them. I can't find them in the dungeon. We died like right around here, so of course now I've got a couple level 2 characters, but there's another encounter. Yep, yep. Yep, glad to have you here, Vlad. Yep. So here we go. And I played this, as I've said in the beginning, played this game back in 1981 when it came out for a long time. All right, so this encounter was a little bit easier with these level 2 characters against those orcs. Yep. And of course, you level up a lot faster at the lower levels. It's a lot quicker. Yep. Each level to go up. We got greedy that time. We got party wiped. I was trying to leave and get out of Dodge. Yeah. And we had a huge encounter at the end. It wiped out the party. Yep. So Vlad, yeah. So what you can do for each character, you've got 3 in the front row and 3 in the back. So the front row characters obviously can attack or parry. I'm not going to use a spell for Henrik now, but I could cast a spell, inspect. Like I could, say inspect enemy for fun, and parry for these guys here. Or let's see, Venor. What spells does she have? She's got Dio. Oh, Dios. She had Dios to heal, and Batios is to harm. Yep. Okay. So I'm just gonna have her parry right now. Fight. My first party had 2 magic users, so back row. I don't think can use pole arms from this one. Just usually that's why they recommend 2 magic users to start out with and a thief in the back. But I think it's really helpful to have a priest. I was reading a guide to this, and they said just use the have 2 magic users, but it's been it's been since 81, 82 since I played this game, so I don't think you can use pole arms. Yeah, yeah. I guess the later wizardries had that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cast that spell with the priest and try to find our party. Of course, then by then that time these characters will be higher level, since those are just first level characters. But they did have some good attributes on some of those dice rolls. Yep. Yep. Yeah, if you remembered, I'd say your memory is good, crazy good. It is for stupid things like this. Yeah, 45 years ago. Yeah, yeah. Now these kobolds stand no chance. Yeah. The famous last words, yeah. They surprised us, but oh, they got a lot of damage on Tholdor. Huh? Let's see. So let's parry, fight, fight, fight. These kobolds are giving a pretty good fight. Okay, we took him out, but we took some damage there. So probably we can either head back out or camp. 16 gold pieces. Let's see if we can camp. Let's see, shift. Yeah, so we want to camp. Let's see. So he's down hit points, so we want to get. Oh, we can't. Can you sleep here? Oh, I guess just camping. So I can cast a spell. Let's see. So cast spell. Heal. Let's cast it on folder. +6. There we go. So I think she's got one spell point left. Okay. So camp is not. You can't get. I thought you could sleep. I'm trying to remember now. I guess you can inspect a character, use item, or change position, but it doesn't let you sleep. Yeah, let's see. Shift is camp. So you can't sleep, which makes sense, but let's check out these rooms here. Encounter. Okay, well, good thing we healed up there. So I'm gonna do fight here. Fight. Okay. And we can roll parry. Parry. And let's see. Can do dispel undead here. Let's do that. Actually, they're not undead, so you can't. The slimes are not undead, right? Yeah. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, you can't dispel it. Yeah. So let's do fight, fight, fight. Cast spell. Let's. We got little fire. Targets 1 energy. Mograph -2 for the encounter. So let's try bad air. And parry, parry, fight. Ooh, a lot of. They did a lot of damage there, enduring it. There we go. Okay. Not very good chances here. Fire takes damage. Not too bad, but we got 8 gold pieces. Oh. All right, let's camp here. Let's see, can spell, heal. Only 3 points back. No spell casting points left. Yep. So let's get out of dodge. Hopefully without any more encounters. Yep. Let's see. I want to go. Okay, phew, made it out alive. By inspecting enemies, you can unlock. Oh, that was too fast. Okay, so let's visit the tavern. Oh no, we want to visit the inn. We're gonna do shift party rest. Okay. Nope, nope, not enter the maze. Want to see if a character had. See, it says characters present. Is that right at the entrance there? Or that's a glitch. Yeah. All right, let's go back. I want to see if any of these characters went up a level. Yep. Okay. Yeah, so Dukas went up a level. Yep. 2 attribute points. So let's get his agility up as a fighter. Level up. So he's got 3 hit points. Attribute points, yeah, +3. Not really hit points, but yeah. So let's get his vitality up. Level up Durin. +13 hit points. Wow. How does he have +13? Oh, 13 hit points. All right, I'm reading that wrong. Okay, as a level, yet +13 hit points, plus his attribute, 3 new attribute points. Okay. So let's give him. Let's get that agility up a little bit too. Let's do agility 10. Yep. Confirm level up. Yep, I was reading that wrong. Yep. Level up. +7 hit points and 3 points. So let's see. Let's give him vitality. Let's do 1 strength. 2 vitality. Okay, let's give her as the priest, I think. Well, let's get her vitality up to 10. And let's get her luck up, I think, too, probably. Okay, so 2 new divine spell points, 2 tier 1 spell points, 2 new spells, Kaliki and Porfic. Okay, so let's go back. Let's visit the training grounds. Let's inspect roster. So let's inspect Benro here. Let's check out her spells. And as we get more gold now, we can upgrade our characters too. We're starting pretty low here. Let's see items. So she's got blessings, -1 AC. Dios is healed, batters his arm. Horrific is shield. For the comp, -4 AC, bonus for caster for encounter. Okay. Henrik. Henrik, you're slacking here. All right, so let's take. I'm going to take Gustav out, and let's get a thief back in here. So let's create a halfling thief. So let's see if we can get lucky here. And it's good to have a backup fighter if one of your fighters dies early, but you also need someone to open those traps. So I thought I'd be able to find the party much easier, but thanks everyone who's hanging out with us tonight as we go back in time to play Wizardry Run. And this is when you nerd it up. You just keep rolling the dice, right? Remember creating a character. Usually, let's see if we get better than 20. My friend, the Dungeon Master, sometimes would let us, you know, roll an extra dice. I think he'd let us roll 4 dice and then take the lowest one out. But sometimes you'd start rolling great, and then then you'd have some horrible rolls. Let's see. Come on. Give me a 29. 19. Because you don't want to hit the darn thing and then have it flip by with missing it. Yeah. Let's go. Your patience will be rewarded. Yeah. And we'll go buy some helmets for our characters, some armor for our characters. There's a 20. I'm getting greedy. I want something more than 20. Got a bunch of 20s in a row. Let's see. Come on. Show me the money. Of course, what's going to happen, I'm going to get like a 29 and then flip by it and miss it. Yeah. Those 20s keep popping up. I'm getting greedy. Oh, there's all low numbers here. Come on. Especially when you're low, starting out at 17. I thought it was 27. There we go. 28. There we go. So let's do a half lane and agility. Let's see. Let's get that vitality up. I think for thief, it's agility, right? Yeah. Let's get the vitality up a little bit. And we want a lucky thief. Yep. Just in case they have to fight. Yeah. Let's make the 8. And then the bishop and the samurai. That would be. You have to have those attributes, multiple attributes that are higher. Yep. So let's do confirm attributes. Let's make a thief. Thief is we got to at least be a neutral thief. Yep, yep. And let's go to the half lanes. How about her? Yep. Okay, what's a good name? Let's see. For halfling thief. Yep. Let's find my D&D names generator. Well, someone in the chat has a suggestion for a name. I'll go with that. But let's see here. Pull this over. So this is Halflane. Davnir, let's see. Davnir could work. Let's go with Davnir. Yep. Unless anyone has in the chat has a preference for a name. And we'll just use first names here. Okay. Go to the tavern to add to the party. So Gustav, you're out of a job. Move from party. Let's take Gustav out. Add to party. Add near. Okay. Now let's head to the store here. Dukas, let's buy a helmet because you're in the front row there, Dukas. Okay. Let's see, we'll buy him a helmet too. Duran, let's buy him a helmet. There we go. So he's equipped with his helmet now. Oh, I had 2 helmets. I bought him a helmet. Dargnam it. Let's see, how can we give? What can he buy here? Okay, so you can buy antidotes, potion of Badios. Yeah, when you have a lot of money, this comes in handy too. When heals party member, antidote. So that's good to have. Obviously, good to have once you. Yeah, robes. So he's already got robes. 1 to 5 damage, 1 to 4 damage. Staff plus 2, 2,500. So Venro. Let's see what she can buy here. Let's see. She's got an anointed mace, anointed flail, staff plus 2. She's wearing chainmail. Let's see. She's got a large shield. So I should be able to give transfer that extra helmet there. Yeah. So she can't wear gloves. Well, she can't wear a helmet, obviously. So what she equipped? She's got a short sword. She's got leather armor. Don't have money for +1 yet. She's got a small shield, shield +1. She can't wear a helmet, can't wear gloves. All right, so the party, the amount of money I've got, the party is outfitted really pretty well. Let's see. Duran. Forgot he's got 2 helmets. Let's see. E. Does that do anything? Let's see. Or it can sell an item, I think. Yeah. Sell item. E. You get $50 for selling it. Yeah. All right. Well, I lost money on that one, but that's only 50. All right. So let's head back to the maze. I gotta get my character up to Condi so I can ask Condi to find that dead party. Yep. Unless they're not here. Yeah. Tells me they're still in the in the game. Yep. Okay, three slimes here. We're gonna slime these guys here. We're gonna do fight, fight, fight. Inspect enemy. We don't need to cast a spell here. Parry and parry. They were slimed. Okay, inspect chest. So I always have to have a thief in the party. Yep. Disarm chest. No trap found. Okay. I got my $50 back. There we go. Okay, so it remembers the mini map, it looks like, from each, or does it, or does not? Let's see. Maybe that's a setting in the game here. We can do fight, fight, fight. Parry. Let's try dispel undead. I think you can do that. Parry. All right, dispelled one kobold. Yep. I guess, does it remember the? I'm trying to figure out if it remembers the maze here. That might be one of the settings there too. I'll have to check. Yep. So let's do fight, fight, fight. Let's do inspect enemy. Inspect enemy. Okay, Davner observed new details about the orc. Cool. So that gives you some tip. I mean, these are such low level monsters, but each party member sees 117. Good. Yep. So inspect chest. Poison needle. All right, 10 gold pieces. And we share everything here, right? We don't. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it remembers. Or I guess it does remember some of them, but maybe. Let's check these settings here. Let's say settings. Old school. Yeah, Dumpiac. Yeah, casting Dumpiac produces a graphical map with explore parts of the maze in your location, not just text. Okay. Guessing. Let's leave in peace. People are friendly. Yep. An encounter. Monster surprises, so that means they get the first attack. -3. 1 kobold flea. 2 kobolds flea. Yeah. Way to get a load of me. Durin took a little damage, but he should be okay. Of course, kobolds don't have a lot of treasure. All right, these slimes should be pretty easy to deal with. Oh, but they surprised us. Stop licking me there. Oh, they had a chest, yeah. No trap. $80 gold. Let's do fight, fight, fight. I think the Dispel Undead is unlimited too, if I remember my D&D, right? As a priest, yep. These guys are a little bit tougher, doing some damage here. Okay, we got one Dispel there, yep. See if they had a chest. This is just level 1 of the dungeon, so. 10 levels of the dungeon. And this mini map makes it so much easier playing this game, with the no grid there. And we actually, with my friends, then we would map the game, made the maps there. Let's read the sign. Yep. Carter out of that's where we got into trouble last time. Yeah. Counter. More slimes. That was an easy encounter. Gonna bang into the wall there to see what's there. Yeah. And it was just very dark in here, and you'd have to count your key presses as you went through the maze. Yeah, there's the elevator. Yep. So remember that now. Yeah. So you go down to the other levels of the dungeon, but let's see. You could take. I think this would take you down to let's see which level. Use elevator. Yep, 2, 3, or 4. Yep. So you're gonna go to the very bottom of the dungeon, but yeah. I'm banging into the wall here just to. There we go. Encounter. Yep. All right, it's a little bit tougher encounter. It looks like here. So what I'm gonna do here is fight. Fight group 1. Durin is way down. Yep. So 1. I'm gonna do cast spell. Let's do Catino. On row 1. Then row. Let's do cast spell. Heal. Let's see. Heal person. Yeah, let's do. Let's heal Durin because he's down low. Let's do. Barry. Okay. Katina was ineffective. Okay, +8 for Durin. That was important. Okay, we should be able to take these guys out with some standard fight here. He's running. Okay, not bad. Yep. You can see, yeah, you're going through the maze in the dark here. Let's go back up there. Another encounter. Yep, this part is the more dangerous part of the maze. At -1. They're dispatched. Okay. That's the elevator there. Is that a new elevator? Let's see. Is that the same elevator? Oh, an encounter in the elevator. So fight, 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 fight. Parry. Dispel undead. Parry. Let's just fight. There we go. Yeah, 2, 3, and 4. Yep. Oh, the counter. I was just gonna go into that room. Yep. Let's just do the standard fight here. These guys aren't that powerful, and my party is A little bit more powerful now too, so that helps. Yep. Now I wonder if I still have my characters on the original disc. That was the fun part of Wizardry. You played, part one of Wizardry, then you could take your character to the next game, which is really cool. Must test your metal against many hearts before you're ready to venture deeper. Yeah, we're not gonna not gonna go not gonna go down the stairs yet. Clear this dungeon first. Kobolds. Let's take these guys out. One ran away. Another one ran away. They're running away. Run away now. I guess you get experience points for that, though. Right? Oh no experience points. Oh, I got the treasure. I got the treasure, don't I? They were too wimpy yet. 20 gold pieces. I'm kind of remembering the maze now. It might sound crazy, but not many years ago. But after a while, even though you didn't have a mini map, you just knew. Times you had trying to find that that staircase up to town was tough. Yeah. Okay, I think we just went up a level again too. Yep. It's showing us that flashing. I'm assuming the flashing red means we went up a level. Oh, if we camp, let's see if I camp. Does it show me? Spec character doesn't. Abilities. Let's see. Okay, yeah. So level 3. Yes, we made level 4. That's pretty nice. It shows you that during the game. Time to, if you want to go up and level up your character. Let's see. So let's see. So let's cast the heal. Boulder. +1? Oh, come on. That's pretty bad. Yep. All right, we'll save that for the character gets low. But yeah, that's what happens. You have a low level characters too. Yep. Let's just fight. Okay. Another encounter. Okay. More gold. So, of course, this might seem really easy now, but as you get up to the higher level monsters and each level you go up, we're knock on wood, we're doing okay right now, but you can hit some difficult monsters and get into trouble really quickly. Yep. Yeah. So leave in peace. Yeah. Bushwhackers. I'm not going to risk any extra fights now. Inspect chest. Wizard needle didn't get us. All right. So let's get out of this section here. Yeah, knock on wood, some pretty easy encounters so far. That first game we played, or first time into the dungeon, we really got wailed on that last encounter. We didn't run. We tried to run away, but we didn't get away. Yeah. It's the way down. I think we've almost gotten all of level 1, I think. Let's head up and I should download a map of the wizardry. Oh, I was just seeing what was there. Wizardry 1. Now who are these guys now? All right, now they could be more powerful. So I was trying to I could have just gone up the stairs. So let's do fight, fight, fight. And let's cast a spell. Let's cast Alito. And let's do inspect. Let's see, cast spell. Got one spell left. Let's try to. Oh, let's inspect enemy. Let's inspect enemy. 2 rogues. Okay. Yeah, these guys are better. So good thing I saved that heal. Well, we'll just head up. Yep. Well, can't. Well, actually, those are much tougher enemies. Yep. No treasure or anything. Let's camp. Oh, here 6. Finally. All right. Now, why did that not show up before? Let's see here. So it says character. Oh, character's present. Maybe that's what that means in the bottom corner. Let's say can't. If I keep moving, let's see. Oh, because they're within the radius here. Okay. So here, let's That would have been good to know. I just had to camp there. So let's do spells. Oh, I'm on the wrong character. Let's do heal. And let's heal Durin. Even though just about to leave the maze. Shift to open party options. Add to party. Daphne. Oh, you need to remove character. Oh, so I got to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Or come down with one character since it's right here. All right, I'm not going to leave anyone in the dungeon. Okay, but now I know I just have to camp there. All right, that's probably why it said characters present. I'm guessing in that lower level. Let's just, well, no, let's get out of here before everyone dies here. Let's go out. We'll come back. Yep. Okay, so let's visit the inn. Shift party rest. Okay. Let's level up. Of course, now that I got these other characters back, I'm maybe not going to want to. Oh, 1 hit point. Come on, that's not good. So let's get the luck up, Dukas up, Dukas 2 up a little bit. And let's hit the agility by 1. Level up. 3 hit points. Let's get his vitality up. Let's give 1 point to agility there. Always fun to level up. 9 hit points. There we go. We needed that. Let's get that vitality up. Henrik, level up. Oh, great. So he's got 3 new arcane spells, 1 tier 1 spell point, 2 tier 2s, a new. Oh, okay, 3 new spells. Tempatic, which is that's the mapping spell. Dilto and Sophic. I'm forgetting what those mean. Okay, so he's got 2 attribute points to get up. So let's get his vitality up here. Okay. Pull up. Okay, 9 hit points. Great. Yeah, 4 new divine spell points, 3 tier 2 spell points. New spells. There we go. So let's get that luck up to 10. Let's get the vitality up. Yep. Let's see, I thought I leveled up, Henrik. Let's level up. Oh, I had 1 more point to give. Okay. Let's get that vitality up. Yep. Yeah, Danver, level up. 5 hit points. Let's get her strength up to 10. Okay, she doesn't have many hit points there. Yeah. Okay, so let's check our spells here for Henrik. Philo Mogriff, Body Arm, Kalito, Bad Air, Dump Pack is the Clarity, that's for the maze. Dilto is Darkness. And Sophic is Glass. Okay, yep. The caster becomes invisible, or -4 for AC. And let's see, she's got True Sight. See through a chest. Okay. So a lot of these spells really become really critical later. Yep. Montino stops there on a group of monsters from transmitting sound. Yeah, so it blocks spells. True Sight. Blessing and Zeal. Yield. That's just for the caster. Matu's for the whole party. Yeah, right. And of course. Oh, she leveled up twice. Oh, maybe she leveled up twice. That's why. Yeah. And Draco, hey, says Canada really cooked when they made Wizardry. Yeah, they did. That's for sure. And actually, a buddy of mine who I met years later, actually worked on Wizardry. He gave me a box of old a couple of boxes of old Wizardry stuff, and a version. I think it was Wizardry 3. Originally, it's in the box, all mint condition. But all these novels from Japan, and Japan really went wild on Wizardry too, really popular there. So I was going to try to let him know what some of the stuff was worth and maybe sell it on eBay. But so there's going to be a lot of cool Wizardry stuff coming. He had a ton of stuff. He worked with the publisher, and he was at not at the company directly, but worked to help publish the games. They promote the games and advertise the games. Yep. All right, let's get yep, all video game RPGs, both Western and Japanese, descended from Wizardry. 100% agree with that. Let's get her strength to 11. Okay. Yeah, Wizard was just so groundbreaking. Because, as a D&D player, you could play the game with graphics, couldn't believe it. And it's a really cool game too. So, all the way they've implemented D&D and to be able to play it, someone who loved playing it back in the 70s and to be able to just play it at any time and have all this fun. It's not, the exact, an exact translation of D&D, but it's pretty darn close. Yep. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Okay, so now let's we got to bring our party back. So let's tavern, let's say remove from party. Let's remove folder. So how come it's not letting me remove from party? Let's see, go back. Press enter. Did it just lock up on me? Come on, don't do that. This is not good. Let's see, remove from party. And that's not working. Oh, I just have to keep clicking them. All right. I'm used to DOS. Come on. Okay, so now I'm going to enter the maze with Dukas. Our other characters were there, yep. And had some character build stuff that was miles ahead of time. Yeah, I love the character creation, and the monsters were just so cool in the dungeon. Yeah. So now if I camp here, add to party here. This is what I missed before. So, oh, my dead characters, bringing them back. Okay, so now they're dead. But let's return to town. Let's return to town with our characters. Yep. On the old year there in the corner. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah, I love the old. They really honored the game here. with this. There's some old school options here. If I know you were just getting here, Draco, but you can customize it too, which is great. So you can go with the modern options. Let's see if you scroll through this list. You can change things. Really, things disabled aging. Um, Starting tribute points. You can random. I like rolling for the character. You could buy points versus having just randomly go up. So I just did point buy. I'm kind of it's a little bit easier there. Character age theming, in configuration, temple design, expanded. Yeah, so just it added a little bit to the game, but didn't really change anything per se in how it works. Run with a couple of so here's the modern settings. If you click that's what, let's see, original is here, random roll. So you can which I love about this, you can do what you want too, right? So you can change it to the original way the game was, or you can make it a little bit easier. Bad stuff on party wipe, the hints, the map, so it'll show you. Make it a little bit easier to play, but you can go old school if you want too, and the console version of the game too, and then or you could just your custom version. So I'm gonna escape out, discard changes. Okay, and then they have a monster manual here too, which is cool, so you can see what the resistances are. So if you can find out what spells to cast, and the original game. I think it had some of that in the original game. I'm trying to remember now. Undead Kobold. So the more you learn about these characters, so this rogue, yep, resistances, special traits, yep, bushwhacker. So the more you cast, inspect on these characters, and it's really cool. These the monster manual here, yep. I think see, orc. Yeah, now if only Might and Magic would do that. Sadly, Ubisoft. Yeah. Yeah, but I can have my friend on soon to talk about Wizardry. So I don't know if you're subbed to the channel or not, but look for that because he worked on all these games 40, was it 45 years ago? So as soon as I go through all this stuff, I'm trying to do it maybe over the holidays. We'll do that and get together. And these are just the game options, but it really looks nice the way they did it. It works really well with streaming too, which is great. Yeah. All right, so let's visit the temple. Let's bring back some characters. Yeah. Oh. Visit temple. Oh, I've got to add them to my. I got to go to the tavern. I got to add. Let's see. Wait, shouldn't they already be in my party if they were? Oh, it didn't bring them out of the maze? I thought it brought them out of the maze. Oh, maybe I had to escape the camp first. Probably that's why. Oh, it let me. Because I was camping, I guess it just one person left the maze. All right. That was weird. So now the whole party's going up before you. There we go. Okay. Visit temple. Yep. And the game added you could characters for no cost. Now hopefully they won't turn to ash here. Oh, reduce the ashes. Oh, come on. Don't kill Daphne. Gone forever. Oh, you bastards. That's one thing about this game, even if you can die forever in this game. Yep, yep. Oh, we lost that fiend. All right, so now we can level up some of these characters. Include one up. So let's up his agility, I guess. Yeah. Confirm level up. That's the old Dukas. So let's party rest. Yeah, so we can go back to the maze since we just have one character to get back. And I died just like right at the entrance there. Yeah. People sometimes die when they kill. Yeah. Yeah. Probably selecting exit maze made the UI leave the maze while the party remained. Yeah. That was really weird. Yeah. But yeah, because I died like right at the entrance an encounter. Right at the entrance. So shift. Okay, let's bring Yowen back. Okay, and then escape out. Yeah, return to town right there. Messed it up. It's right at the entrance. Yeah, that did sting. Yeah, and then it was like I had one character left. Tried to run. Of course, it was just a level 1 character, so it wasn't too bad. But let's try to resurrect Yowen. All right, she's back. Yep. So that's a kind of a cheat in this too. Well, I shouldn't say cheat, but they'd let you resurrect level 1 characters for free. So level up. She gets she's our thief. Let's get her luck up. Okay, confirm level up. Okay, and of course now we've got characters we've been playing with that are much higher level. So we're gonna pop those characters back in. But it's always good to have a couple of characters that are high levels to. Yeah, I was right there. Yeah. You don't want to have level 1 party, but yeah, I don't see it as a cheat or cheap. Cheap. The alternative is just to create anyway. Yeah, and if it's a level 1 character, it's level 1, right? The only thing it saves you time with is I'd had a couple of characters with some nice rolls. I kept rolling, so until I had a lot of points to distribute. So, all right, so let's take some of these characters out. So let's take out Judas. But that's the problem then too. If you're stuck with just all low level characters and you try to go back into the maze and find your party. If you hit an encounter there with all low level characters, you're in big trouble. Hopefully a few of your characters will make it out. So let's add my other characters back to the party now. So let's sort by level. Yep. Sort by class. Okay, date created. Sort by name. Sort by, I guess it's high to low. Yep. So we'll grab Durin is level. Getting used to the screen now. So he's armor class 4, level 4. Hold there. Let's grab our magic user back. Okay, get Venro back. And then we need our thief back. Yeah. Yeah, and it doesn't take a long time to get your characters back. To get to this level is not so bad yet. But now we're getting a little bit more powerful here. So the top number is your level, and the bottom number is your armor class. It looks like armor class, I should say. So let's see if we visit the store. Let's see, is there anything we can buy armor class wise? Let's see, because we've got chainmail right now. Oh, we got 1500. All right, we can go to plate mail. Chainmail +1. Okay, -5, -3, -4 AC bonus. Let's go to plate mail. Let's get that first level characters up. Yep, pay 750. Equip, and we'll sell our chainmail. Let's go to Durin. Let's grab him some plate. And we can afford. Oh, we'll have to sell some stuff. Let's see, shield. Yeah, shield +1, helm. See, copper goes well, 6,000. Yep. Okay. So now let's sell item. Sell our chainmail. Let's see, select item. It's not letting me pick an item. The chainmail's not equipped. E for equip there, right? Okay. Oh, I gotta go into the. Here we go. I gotta click on it. So click on the chainmail. Yep. So that. There we go. Yep. Might as well get some money back from that. Okay. Says, why is the helm not equipped here? I gotta check. Let's sell it. We got 2 helmets there. Buy. Nope. Let's see. Can Henrik buy anything? At this point, we don't have much in the way of money, and okay. So let's check. Let's see. Can you? Okay. So this is where we can equip items. Yep. So let's see and make sure they're equipped here. Let's see. So the helm is not equipped yet. That's weird. So how do I equip an item? Let's see. Why is that not equipped? Oh, you click on it. Okay, you click on it, and then the mouse button there. Okay, so it's pretty easy. But now his armor class is going down. Okay, there we go. So armor class 1. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's head back down to that maze. Let's see if we've cleared out level 1 yet. And let's cast the map here. So let's cast I don't know, cast spell. So let's cast clarity. There we go. There, look at that. Get the whole map. All right, so that whole right-hand corner of the map we haven't finished. Very cool. Let me do a screenshot of this. Let's see. A screenshot here. I think it took the screenshot. That's it. It's very cool. Very cool. Yep. So we are. It shows you exactly where you are. So we're going to go through. Let's see. I think we could go through here on the top right. Let's figure out how to get there. Yep. So now we've got the whole map reveal, which is nice. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Hit the wall, hit the wall. I guess not that part is able to see. Yep. Encounter. Okay, we got some slimes. Yep. And the game saving is a lot easier in this version too, versus using floppies. You had a scenario disc for this game too, so you had one game that was your load the game, and then you had another disc that was your scenario disc that you played off of. Yeah, we just do the fight, 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 parry, parry, parry on these guys. Yep. We got rid of them pretty quickly. Yep. Don't want to go to floor 2 yet. Short life for those orcs. Yeah. That's the way down. I'm gonna go to level 2. Well, be nice to the kobolds. The monster surprised us. Yep, so they got the initiative there. So I'm just doing inspect here just to see if find out anything more about the bubbly slimes. So not getting great treasure right now, level 1, but that's okay. Probably powerful enough to go to level 2 of the maze, but definitely missing that section there. Yep. Oh, you can see left control. Okay, so it'll show me the. Oh, cool! It'll show me the map here. Pulls that back up for me. Oh, maybe I gotta head back to the top right there. There's nothing. So those are nice creature comforts to have. Being able to pull the maze up, and I can see exactly. I'm right here right now. Let's go back down to the bottom here. Encounter. A knock on wood, these encounters have been pretty quick and easy. That's hack and slash level up. There, still empty. Yeah, these monsters are so easy. I don't really have to use my spellcasters here. Well, this guy, last guy's putting up a fight. Okay, so trying to figure out how to get to that other section of the maze here. Maybe you go up to the top. Let's see here. Oh, I see where I have to go. All right, let's go back down. Goodbye, orcs. Or kobolds. So Venro's leveled up. And one kobold was smart and fled. Slowly but surely, we're getting our gold up to get better items here. So let's see, we're right here. So if we go up, it does get a little repetitive, especially on this level, but look what the graphics were like on the lower right. And that's how we played, and we thought it was just so cool. Oh, this is a big encounter here. Let's cast some spells here. Let's cast. Let's cast Tilto on level 2 because they're the more powerful ones. Venro, let's see. Let's have her cast. Let's cast that. Yeah. Matu. Let's have her parry. Oh, cool effect for the spell. Love that. Wow, that's cool. Of course, you could say I wasted that spell, but I don't know how that fight would go. Yep. Orc is dead. Damn remains hidden. Yep. Let's see. Monster surprised us. Okay, most of the party's leveled up. Henrik's got to level up. Come on, Henrik. And Dukas could use some healing, but if he gets hit again, I'll heal him. Yep. His encounters are going pretty easily, so. Yep, run away. These look like new. Nope, these are the rogues. It looks like. Yep. Surprise us and he flee. They all flee. I love a chest, probably nothing. Yeah. Oh, potion. Cool. Let's see if we can't. She. Oh, she can't identify the potion yet. That's cool. We found that. Yeah. Now we're finding. We got bushwhackers here. We surprised them, so let's get our first attack in. So we get that first attack in, which is nice when you surprise them. So now we get our another attack. So one is dead, two are dead. They're fleeing. Yep. Oh, they surprised us. Ooh, that's a big group here. Let's just try a standard attack and see how it goes. Oh, they surprised us. That's not good. All right, so now we'll fight with Dukas. We'll do level 2. Fight with Dern. Level 2. Fight with Holder. Level 2. Henrik will cast a spell. Let's cast Dilto. Level 2. Let's dispel undead. Row 1. And we'll parry. So these guys are tougher, yep. Oh, good. Dispel 3 zombies. There, it was good. Yep. All right, so let's do fight, fight, fight. Let's heal Dukas. Let's parry. Oh, Duran got paralyzed. Uh-oh. Okay, let's fight, fight, fight. Yep, we should head back to town, I guess. Yep. I don't know if I have a. I can unparalyze. Let's see, while I'm here, I should be able to get into that last section from this. This part of the maze here. Let's see. Always nice to surprise those monsters. Yeah. It's not great having a page on the front row either, but probably should put Venro on the front row. Let's do that. There we go. All right. All right, let's head back out to town there. Level everyone up. And heal everyone up. Yep. And fix up Durin. He needs some help. There's actually a teleport spell in the game, which is really handy too when you need to use that. So let's head back up. Yes, the maze stretches deep underneath the earth, and somewhere in the bowels, evil wizard Verdna hides, with the amulet is stolen from Overlord Trebor. Much treasure and renown is promised to those who venture forth to recover it. So let's head to the tavern here. Nope, come on, game. Yeah, so let's level up. Always fun to level up. Let's get that in. Let's get the like agility. Holdor, let's see. Let's level him up. 1 point. Let's get his vitality up. Benro, level up. She gets 1 point. I'm gonna go with vitality too. I always like having those hit points. Saint Henrik. Oh, good. 3 new spell points. 1 tier 3. Oh, Malhito. That's a good offensive spell. Great. So he's got 2 attribute points to give. Let's get that vitality up. Then we'll go for agility and level. Let's get him some more hit points the next time round. Oh, 3 points. Good. Yep. And 11 hit points. Nice. Let's get her strength up. He's looking pretty good points wise now. Yep. And let's see, how do I fix Durham? Well, here, let's get Venro up. Great. Oh, 3 new divine spell points. New spells: Manifo, Loilla, and Dialco. So let's get her vitality up. Let's get to the Temple of Cant to help Durin. Okay, so he's unparalleled. So let's get him leveled up. And he's got 3 points to give. Let's get that vitality level 18. Let's get his luck up. That was a really unlucky character. That's why I got paralyzed. Yep. Okay. Let's do party rest. Okay. Let's change the order of our party here. Let's put Durin back in the. Hmm. Sometimes the interface is a little wonky here. I don't know if that's me or selecting. Let's escape out. That's weird. Let me out. Hmm. That's weird. It's not letting me do anything here. I did this one other time. I hope the game is saved. Stuck right here. Oh, come on. Try the other enter key. Let's go. All right, let me put the overlay on and see if I can see what's happening here. All right, let me see if I can alt tab out of this. It totally locked up on me. You can hear it's the graphics are going like it's trying to do something. I have to do the dreaded Let me. It's not even showing up as an app that's running. Under Task Manager, let's see. There we go. Proving Grounds of Mad Overlord. Let's do end task. I hope it saved my game. All right, let's get back into Wizardry. Okay, so I think okay, so we're back. Yep. Didn't lose anything. Let's try that again. Let's go to the training grounds. Well, that's the only spot. It's the end where you can change. There we go. Now it's working. Phew. Well, thankfully it saved it, so didn't lose anything. If you're looking to get the game, there's the link to it on Steam. Scan the QR code there. All right, so I think we've leveled up all the characters. Let's check out what Venro has for spells now. So for spells, there we go. So Lomelia, more light. Dalico, softness. There we go. Cure paralysis, right? That would have helped without having to go to the temple. So as you move up, you get better and better spell and more spell points. So you get 5 level 1 spells. These are your level 2 spells, and more light. And yeah, these cast brighter light reveals secret doors. So I think we have to do that on level 1 to get through that rest of the maze there. I think that's what I'm remembering now. So unless you cast that, and it lasts for a long time too as you walk through. So I think that's what we need to do to finish level 1. And let's see what Henrik, see his spells. Big fire, yep, is much better. Yep. Yeah, the target enemy group. I love those group spells. They're much better. Halito, yeah, it does to one character, but Malito, and you've only got you cast one of those, but does a lot better. It's a lot better hitting that whole group. And her abilities, let's see. Reflex 30%, resolve 30%, resilience 30%. So yep, she's got as we get her character points up. Oh, I'm very close to level 5 there too. So you can see where our characters need to be for the next level. So these guys need about 2,000. These a little bit less, 3,000. And she's very close to that fifth level. All right, so let's go to the store here. And let's see, Durin, he's AC. Let's see, who needs the older? He needs the better armor. So let's get him some plate mail. Hey, and then equip. Yep. And now let's sell. Sell that chunky chainmail. There we go. Let's see, what can he buy? Let's see. So we're getting some magic items soon once we get some money, but can't afford the gloves. It's nice when your characters too, and they carry some potions and things too. Yeah. And you can do all there too. Yeah. Let's see, Venro. Is there anything she can shield wise? No, don't have enough money. She's wearing chainmail right now. We can go to a breastplate for her. Let's do that. And we can sell her chainmail. So slowly and surely you get their armor up. Sell that chainmail. What else could she buy? Let's see, anointed mace. Cancel. Let's save the money for now. She doesn't get into combat that much. She can't wear a helmet, of course, as a character class. Let's see, Henrik. You can only wear robes, no shield, of course. It was a magic user. She can wear leather armor +1. A thief, of course, is restricted to leather armor. But we don't have enough money for that right now. Let's see, Duran. So he's got the plate mail, so he's okay. Okay. So I think our characters are as equipped as we'll get them right now. Let's see. Really would like to get these guys better weapons, but right now there's nothing in the store. All right, so let's go back to quit the title menu. All right, let's see. Let's see what have we learned anything about more of these monsters. Not much right now. Let's see, quit the title menu. So save and return to title. And select game. Can we copy game? Let's copy it to. Just have a backup of the game. Yep. Yeah, so you get 5 slots. Yep. Let's see options. All right. Let's see the credits here. So we're going to end the stream tonight. Wow, it went much later than I thought I would, but I had a lot of fun. So thank you to everyone who was hanging out with us tonight. We had a lot of new people, which is cool. So thank you to let's see who was in the chat tonight. I can go into the top fans here. So thank you to Sashi, Gaudium Tempest, Joe Dog, Brian Hepburn, Jeremiah, Draco, Davina, Phantom, Vlad, Lemon Pie, Professor R2, and the Dead Man. And thank you, of course, to the Dead Man for his 2 super chats. Much appreciated. And yeah, so thank you. I think we got a couple of new subs tonight too. So that's great. So yeah, I'm going to be playing this every now and then late night. Probably not as long as this one went, but it was fun to get back in this game and brings back some really cool memories. So and thank you to the people that put this together and redid Wizardry. It's very cool. So all right, everyone, great hanging out with you. Catch you catch you on Friday night. We play Fortnite, late night Fortnite. So if you're like seeing gaming streams, we'll be back for that. So everyone have a great rest of your week and happy holidays, and we'll see you soon. Have fun storming the castle.
Fun storming the castle.
It's 106 miles to Chicago. We got a full tank of gas, half a pack of cigarettes. It's dark, and we're wearing sunglasses. Hit it.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.